Hello. I'd like to welcome you this GD conference. My name is Kostas Drakas. I'm the team leader of the project that Mr. Gvenetaja mentioned. It's called EU e-Governance Facility. The purpose of my presence here is I would like to present very briefly what kind of support our project has given to all the nice things, or some of the nice things that Mr. Gvenetaja described before. Actually, some of them were very familiar to us, and we are proud to have participated into that, and we also feel happy that we have contributed positively into the work that has been done here, the excellent work that has been done here. The objective of our project was to provide key beneficiaries, who I will tell you later who they are, with technical assistance in the implementation of some e-governance projects, enhancing the functionality of government and public institutions of central and local level in order to deliver e-governance services to citizens and businesses alike. The first line of our support was the implementation of the Registry of Registers, working together with the Data Exchange Agency, and also provide support in the Computer Emergency Response Team. Actually, Mr. Gvenetaja outlined that before a little while ago, and we have contributed to that work as well. The second agency that we worked with was the National Agency of Public Registry. There we worked in supporting and producing high-quality coordinates for the global navigational systems. We did quite a good work here, and actually I forgot to mention that for CERT, the work that we've done, there is a separate presentation taking place today, and actually in parallel with GD, there's a workshop taking place for NAPO tomorrow, which you can attend all the details of the work that has been done. And finally, one of the last beneficiary that took advantage of our support here was the Civil Service Bureau, where there we provide a comprehensive training program on e-governance and also support in publishing the guide in e-participation. The contracting authority for our work here was the delegation of the European Union to Georgia, and the beneficiaries, as I mentioned before, were DEA, Data Exchange Agency, National Agency of Public Registry, and Civil Service Bureau. I'll tell you a few more details. I don't want to spend too much time, so I will very briefly outline the most important ones that jumped out in each component. The very important one was DEA with work together in the assessment of the technical regulatory framework for the Registry of Registers, as we call it, and then we supported in the development of technical and functional specifications of the requirements of the ROR system. Finally, we also supported the publication of the cybersecurity guidebook that Mr. Gvenetaja presented before you, which is actually very good work. In the second line of support to the Data Exchange Agency was working together with CERT. You can see here before you all the lines of deliverables. I can say now here that what jumped out to be the most important one was the cyber exercises of Georgia that took place about a month ago, and were probably they were probably the most important component line of our work here, and they were very successful. For our work in the National Agency of Public Registry, what we did was provide, again, you see several deliverables here. The most important one of the job was the development of methodology and parameters of the manual for data transformation between the new and all the reference systems. And for CSB, we provided training on 6 different areas on e-governance. One was ethics in e-government and data protection, e-government project management, formulation of e-government strategy, freedom of information, access to public documents, electronic access to public information. And we printed a guidebook on a participation on e-petition. Among other things, what we did was we had some study visits that took place. We also had a lot of efforts in trying to raise public awareness for our activities and our work. We participated in last year's GIRI, and we're proud to participate in this year's GIRI as well. We published the e-service manual for schools, as I mentioned before, the guidebook for public servants on e-participation. There is a website that has been developed for the National Agency of Public Registry. There's a workshop on geodesy that's taking place again tomorrow here in the same hotel. And we also have publications of an SDI brochure for NAPOR and the brochure for NAPOR. Finally, I will show you a couple of happy people, several happy people on one event that we held when we gave them the diplomas. And I want to thank you for your kind attention. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.